What annoys me about both of my monitors that I use for my PC is that they're the exact same model, but for some strange reason, they're not the same colour, contrast, or brightness, or anything. Like, you would expect, they're the same monitor, like, you would expect... Welcome to a Ramble vlog. So welcome to the first actual Ramble vlog that isn't just an update video. In this one I want to talk about mainly a lot of stuff, but first things first, I wanted to discuss Destiny. Now Destiny, the reason is because the beta is coming out very soon, along with the cruise beta later on in this month, but that's a bit later. So Destiny's beta is coming out, and I played the alpha for about 15 minutes. I installed it, I was really excited to play it because it was one of my top games for this year, but I was left kind of disappointed after playing it. And I mean, I kind of jumped in the last part of the beta to the alpha, so maybe I'll get, you know, I'll play the beta and I might like it, but the alpha felt really slow and sluggish. Like, the gameplay was really... It was really rushed. Like, everything looked beautiful, the game looked beautiful, everything sounded beautiful, except the guy that spoke, you know, the little thing that pops out of your gun or something, I don't bloody know. But the gameplay felt really bland and basic, and something you would expect from a game from about 10 years ago. And, you know, the enemies spawning, you'd see where their spawn locations were, and it was like a really old game, but looked pretty, if that made sense. But hopefully the beta will have fixed a lot of my troubles with it, and maybe I'll enjoy it. Because I like the RPG elements of it, so hopefully I do get to play that. So I thought of a new series I could do, and I wanted to discuss it with you guys first, because rather than being really structured, it would be really loose compared to a lot of stuff. Because if you think about it, I want to design basically Need for Speed 2015. It's going to be called like designing our NFS 2015 or something like that. And basically what we'd do is you guys would tell me some stuff that you want in Need for Speed, and we'd basically structure a main plan around what Need for Speed 2015 should be. You know, what, you know, even going into the individual parts, like how the menu system of selecting races will work, that sort of thing. I've got a plan of just that there on my forum somewhere, but I want to basically make a video series, you know, going over one topic each episode, and it would have been discussed on the forums maybe before, and basically I'll piece together a big idea and, you know, come up with a master plan of what we really all want. The majority from Need for Speed 2050. I think that'll be a good series, but at the same time, it's not going to be very structured like, say, I don't know, Car Hoarder or something else is. It's basically going to be, sometimes it might not make sense here and there, but that's because, obviously, it's a lot of people's input. And obviously, Ghost can go through that and pick out some ideas, and obviously, we can make a master plan on the forum if you want to, you know, just making sure it's exactly solidified, and maybe make a final video discussing how we want it to be in total. But I thought that would be a good idea, kind of getting you guys involved as well, because I know a lot of guys follow me on the channel for Need for Speed stuff, but obviously I'm not really doing a lot of it because Rivals is the latest game. But we're getting somewhere. Hopefully this will help them as well with the development, because I doubt they've done a lot of development on Need for Speed so far. Maybe the basics, but not the core game itself, so we have a lot of time to give our input, and I thought we should start that. So people have been asking about Pro Street. Where is it gone, Theo? Where is it gone? Where is it? I expected it in my sub box about a month ago. But no, basically Pro Street, what happened is I became a bit bored of it, and not you know, I'm not, you know, bored of it as say Rivals. I mean, if you've played Rivals, you can't call any game boring. But basically, the reason I kind of stopped is because I did that last episode where I was just literally failing and failing and failing and failing and failing over and over again for like 20 odd minutes, the same track. And I tried it again, and it happened again. So, you know, I'm not uploading this. I'm not uploading this again. So scrap that, and I basically haven't touched it since. I find it difficult, so I need your help on this. If I lower the difficulty, it's going to make it more difficult because it will break as soon as I'm about to go off the road, and it will slow me down, making them fly past me. It's just a really confusing game that wise. And maybe I've selected the wrong car, I don't know. I need your guys' input on that, so that'd be great. Okay, so here is some awesome stuff. The crew beta is coming out this month. We are in the month of the Cruise beta launch, and I cannot wait to play with you, some of you guys. So what I'm going to do is, over the next couple of weeks or whatever, maybe when I start releasing content for it, I'll release my uplay username. I think it's BlackPanthaa, I'm just not 100% sure on it, so I might put it in the description as well. So add me on uplay, and I'll accept you more towards the beta, and we're basically going to play the crew together, because I want to play with you, some of you guys if we can, and that sort of thing. But what I wanted to say here is, I'm not 100% sure if I can get content on the channel. We're asking Julian in a minute, me and EK Drifter, and he's going to let us know very soon. But hopefully we can upload some footage for you, because if we can, then we can, you know, take your requests and show you some of the stuff. I'm pretty damn sure you guys want to see some of the customizations, some of the amazing locations, driving roads, that sort of thing, and I'm sure me and EK will be really showing you that stuff if we can. But yeah, keep in mind, if any YouTubers are actually going to do the crew beta stuff, please make sure that you can record before you do, because I don't want anyone getting into trouble by you know, uploading footage that you're not allowed to do, because I've done that in the past and it's not good. It's, even if it gives you a bit of views, you know, it's not good, because it will impact your channel negatively. You might get a strike, anything. So be very careful and make sure you ask the developers first. Okay, so I asked you guys to leave me some questions down below in the comments of the last video. I'm going to ask you to do the same right now. So if you've got any questions for next week, make sure to let me know and I'll be able to answer them. So what I'm going to do now is answer them as quickly as possible. Yes. Yes. Yes, as I plan to stream more often soon. Hopefully that makes you a bit excited, because I was test streaming the other day and yeah, it went quite well and the audio levels were all fine and I've got everything set as how it should be, so streaming is possible very soon. I'm probably going to do a lot more streaming. If the crew beta allows me to do that, I'll stream a lot of that, so that'll be pretty cool. Okay, so for the last question we have this one. Okay, let's explain this. When I was being created, Jeebus couldn't decide if I was going to be black or white. He was like, should I make him black or white? Dunno. My name's Jeebus. Don't know what to choose. So then he made me both. And that basically made my hair half and half too. So it's basically like, let's give him an afro. Fuck it. We'll just leave it like that. That's basically what it is. It's like, it's a can't be arsed afro. So we've come to the end of today's Ramble vlog. Hopefully you found this entertaining or somewhat. If you did, make sure to give it a like and let me know, because it helps a lot. If there's anything you want to ask for next week, as I said, leave it down in the comments below. If you've got any other questions I can answer straight away, let me know in the comments. I've saved most of the comments for the next episode, so yeah. So as I said, see you in the next video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Like if you did enjoy that sort of stuff and jazz. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.